Well, good morning, everybody. It is Friday, April 7th, 2017, and this is my 6-week post-op check-in after duodenal switch surgery. I started this on January 2nd of 2017 at my highest recorded weight of 344.6. And on February 24th of 2017, I had my duodenal switch surgery with Dr. Kane. And on that day, I weighed, let me check my stats, 308.8. And last week, I came to you at 283.6. And today, I weighed in at 280.4. So I've had a 3.2 loss for the week. 28.4 total since surgery, and 64.2 since January 2nd. So another good loss for me, especially following up after a 7-pound loss last week. So I'm really pleased with that. So I wanted to tell you guys about an NSV that I wouldn't say I would say maybe it started 2 weeks ago, but I'm pretty excited about it. I'm able to actually put my shoes on for myself. So I have bilateral hip replacements, and both my knees need to be replaced, and I also have one of my ankles is completely fused, so it doesn't move. And I have not been able to put my own shoes on for probably 2 years now, and I can't tie them yet myself, and I think that's really probably a mobility issue from the hip replacements. It's hard for me to bend to that degree, but I'm getting closer, and so just the fact that I can actually put my shoes on is great. I mean, it was really one of my small goals that I really wanted to get to, and so I'm really happy that I don't have to ask for help with that. I still have to ask for help with tying them, but at least I can get them on. So that was pretty exciting, and it's consistent, so now I know it's like a real thing, like I can do it every day. And I wanted to kind of also touch on this. I watch a lot of other YouTube channels, and I know a lot of people are having issues, and sometimes when we're having these issues, we really kind of feel like we're alone. And trust me, everybody has issues that come up. So I thought I would touch on 3 things that I have going on. Maybe it'll help somebody else out there, or maybe somebody who's further out than me can give me some advice or tell me this is normal and it'll pass and just relax. So the first one is, I get very excited about the idea of eating food. So something sounds good to me. I'm cooking, whatever, I'm getting everything put in place, and that first bite, I really like it. Like that first bite, the taste is great, everything is good, but man, by bite 3, I'm just kind of like over it. It doesn't taste good anymore. I'm not excited about putting it in my mouth. So I don't know if that is a consistency issue, because I still have to chew my food so very, very well. I'm not really sure what that is. So it's kind of a bummer, and then it goes hand in hand with my issue number 2, which is when food hits my stomach, it feels like a rock. I mean, it just feels like a 10-pound weight is in my stomach. And so I'm filling quite fast. So that feeling paired with, the thought of food not being so exciting kind of turns me off to food. So, I keep going, is this gonna pass? Is this normal? I can drink my protein shake. It doesn't bother me at all, and I'm trying to up that so that I'm keeping my protein goals where I need to be. So I'm drinking a little more protein shake every day because I'm struggling with food. And I'm not so sure if I'm ready to move on to the next stage of food. That's the other thing. Like, I'm supposed to be transitioning to full-on food. And I don't think I'm going to. I think I might try a couple things here and there this coming week, but I'm just not 100% sure that my stomach is ready. So it's another week. It's another week, right? But so that's something I've been dealing with. And then finally, the worst thing that I'm dealing with, and gentlemen, you may want to go away for a while. I'll raise my hand when I'm done, is my menstrual cycle. I had a really long menstrual cycle. It started the day of my surgery, and that was due to being on blood thinners. So I really just kind of, chalked it up to that. But I'm still finishing my current cycle. And to say that things were not normal is an understatement. Day 2 and day 3, I was running to the bathroom every hour to take care of it. And overnight, when I woke up, it looked like a crime scene in my room. And so, I had problems a while back with very heavy irregular bleeding. And, I'm just really hoping that this is not going to be the norm for me. I'm hoping that, maybe after a couple cycles, things are going to calm down, because I really, really do not want to have to deal with having a period this heavy. We'll see. Any of you guys dealing with that? I mean, I actually belong to a couple Facebook groups, and some women out there have said, yes, they're also having issues like this. So I'm hoping it's not the surgery. People are honking outside. So anyway, that's all I have. I just wanted to let you guys know you're not alone. Everybody experiences problems and roadblocks and challenges, and they may not be as severe as others. But we're all here for each other, to help each other through this and to learn from one another. And I encourage you guys to utilize anyone that you feel comfortable with, and talk through the issues. And I want to give a shout out to a couple people, Barb and Kat. Kat is Tricky DS Rider, and Barb, I think, is Barb's DS Journey. I might have that wrong, but I know you guys are struggling, and I'm thinking about you, and I'm praying for you, and I know things will get better. Stay strong. And thanks to everybody out there who's been so helpful to me. Have a great day and a great week. I'll check in soon. Bye.